Nick, tough night tonight. You guys started out really, really well. I mean, like 150 yards first couple drives, and then it seemed like the turnover changed things. Just give us your thoughts on the start and then what happened during the game.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of started great, started the way we wanted to. We were running the plays that Coach Reeder had scripted out. We were executing at a high level. We were getting explosive plays. We were converting on third down. Pass game looked good. Run game looked good. Guys up front were blocking well. And like you said, the first two drives came out firing, ended in touchdowns, and then after that third drive is when things kind of started to go downhill. And I mean, I think if you look at it, it's been the same things. It's the reoccurring things. I mean, it's not rocket science. I mean, we know what it is. You guys know what it is. I mean, you sit here and listen to us say it every day. It's the turnovers. It's the miscues. It's the missed assignments. It's the penalties. And I mean, unfortunately, we're just not doing a good enough job right now getting better at it. And, you saw it pop up today. We gave La Tech the opportunity to get some momentum going, and they took it and ran with it for the entire game. And, that's what we get for it.
What do you think has to be done? Still, it was a struggle running the football, which when you run the football, it's going to help you out a whole lot more. So what's got to get done to get that better?
Just continue to work at it. I mean, there's nothing – you're not going to figure out anything sitting in a meeting room on a whiteboard and suddenly you're going to rush for 200 yards a game. I think, you just got to continue to go out to practice, work your fundamentals. And that's just not the offensive line. That's everyone involved. That's myself included when it comes to run checks, for example. But, yeah, I mean, it's just something you got to practice. And I think, credit to La Tech. They had a lot of good players on that defense, solid D-line, some really good linebackers that could go sideline to sideline. So they made some plays too.
As a leader, this is a very, very quick turnaround.
Yep.
There's not a lot of time, which may be good.
Yep.
How do you get the team ready? How do you get yourself ready and get ready for Tuesday night?
I mean, kind of what Coach Mason just said to us is like, do whatever you need to do over the next 6-7 hours, until we land back in Murfreesboro. But, kind of learn from this game as quick as you can. And then, like you said, we play Kennesaw State at home on Tuesday. So, it can be a good thing. It can be a good thing. You don't have to wait 10 days to go out there and play again. We have another opportunity coming up on Tuesday versus a good opponent, and they're going to come ready to play. And so we got to be very focused. And like I said, we'll go over our miscues and whatnot. But by the time we land back in Tennessee tonight, we gotta have our heads focused up on Tuesday versus Kennesaw.
Thank you, Nick.
Thank you, guys.
Coach, first, just opening comment about the game.
First of all, want to say hats off to Coach Cumbie. His team played hard. They played physical. For us, common mistakes, may continue, and it's some of the same mistakes. So unfortunately, that's on me. We look up and we have to protect the ball. We have to do a better job, again, of setting edges. I thought the ball fell off the table way too many times tonight. And so, defensively, just the understanding of what they were doing. The ball was coming out fast. They were doing a good job on first down of getting to, second and short. And when you do that, man, it makes it a rough night because I think they wound up like 12 or 16 overall on third down. And that's a tough thing defensively because you're not getting off the field and you're not getting your offense the ball back. I thought we just didn't do enough to get our offense the ball back tonight. So as I look at it in its totality, I thought we made some plays early, but after that, man, we lost momentum and we couldn't gain it back. And that's sort of been the story of this football team as we've gone through the season. So it's a fast turnaround. We got to get ready to turn around versus Kennesaw State and go fix it.
Coach, you sort of alluded to it there, but really the start was really good. Like first two drives, like 150 yards, moving it down the field, and then that turnover just seemed to it just changed everything right there, and really got you. It just didn't seem like the same. That quick start was very good. So what do you got to do to keep doing that?
Well, look, I felt like the offensive game plan was exactly what we wanted it to be. Unfortunately, Amari tonight, when you looked at it, again, a lapse in focus just a little bit. And unfortunately for him, the ball goes through his hands, the interception, momentum, a lot of things happen, right? I just thought, man, for us at times, man, we just blacked out in critical moments and just didn't make the plays that we're capable of making. So this is one where when our guys look at the tape, and it's all the way around. It's not one person. It's not one thing. It's a bunch of different things happening, okay, at different times, which leads to bad results. So tonight, man, it was a bad group effort. Good start, bad group effort all the way around. And when you look at it as a head coach, man, you have to say, okay, I thought we prepared well, but obviously not well enough. So that's on me.
It's a very, very quick turnaround. How do you get you guys back, and what did you tell them in the locker room about just flushing this and just moving on?
Well, we got to turn around, and it's a 5-day turnaround, really 4 days though. So as you take a look at it, man, we play on Tuesday. I'm going to watch it. Our coaches are going to watch it. I think what we have to do is make real decisions about guys and who's playing. And I know a lot of guys have rotated through, but the reality is, in order to play the game the way you need it played, not only does it have to be physical, but it has to be tough and it has to be intelligent. And I thought tonight, man, we didn't play very intelligent football, and so and that's along with the physical as well. So this is, in talking to our guys, we're going to flush this. We're going to get ready to play Kennesaw, and we got to go get a win.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.